Ragazzuoli, buongiorno. So che qua su YouTube c'è stato un po' d'assenza, ma ci sono stati dei cambiamenti. Innanzitutto abbiamo sistemato una postazione nuova che poi, se volete, vi farò vedere. E ci stiamo dedicando soprattutto a Twitch, che ci permette di raggiungere più persone ed è sicuramente più dinamico che un video. Oggi su Twitch abbiamo iniziato un gioco nuovo, un gioco interessante con una storyline, quindi penso di proporvelo anche qua su YouTube per il momento. Guardiamo poi come va. Quindi detto ciò vi lascio il primo episodio, lasciate un commentino, un mi piace se vi piace e ditemi cosa ne pensate e soprattutto venitemi a seguire su Twitch. Grazie.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Get that energy, Fortune!
Lo so molto capire pure da questo gioco.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me,
Ti
sis.
pareva che io fossi la
Watch your mom
rompicoglione
hiding
soldato
behind.
piccolino?
Now! on, let's get out of here. The crane! Shoot the button!
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
Ciao caro, buon pomeriggio.
Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says. Since she is, and ever shall be, correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative the dead.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Perché non ha funzionato il nascondersi.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you?
Un gioco molto strano per ora, eh?
I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Dove ci porti?
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming!
Eccola lì. Che ansia.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her.
Fantasmini
And
esiste
in all
davvero.
that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed a portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Ah, questi qua sono i genitori dormono tipo in delle lattine, non sto capendo se... Sì, guarda la camera, sembra tipo un mondo in miniatura.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Ok, mi sono svegliato.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Questi lasciarci un altro po' perché in questo gioco proprio non si può correre.
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
Cos'è che l'ho aperto per uscire? Però quel di qua dove si va? Ecco la fionda. fantasma. Che stronzo.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Ok. Ah, ok, ora si può anche correre.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Oof. Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. She's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there. He's tried. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even? Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and...
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Vabbè, non proprio gli amici più intelligenti, eh? Questi si spaccano sicuro.
Whoa!
Danno dei
Not
colpi.
bad, even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Ethan.
Hey, shut up!
Scusate un attimo. Ecco, scusate. Allora, spinta da un sogno un po' insolito, inizia a messa a cercare qualcosa in casa sua. E poco dopo l'aveva trovato il pupazzo che aveva regalato a Odd per il suo compleanno. Quel maledetto giorno in cui fu portata via. Era lasciata la statua lì da una strana figura luminosa. Ivan sapeva due cose: che questa entità aveva a che fare con Odd e che se non l'avesse seguita non se lo sarebbe mai perdonato. La mappa dove si vede? Eccola qua la mappa. Ok. La pagina del libro. Pagina del libro anche. Ok, va bene.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Spero che il fantasma non sia la
I
sorella.
recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's can now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Sempre tutti molto rincuoranti comunque. Che non mi è andato un po' a fanculo. Eccolo laggiù.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules. You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random one-er security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Qua cos'è sto coso giallo? Tipo il pezzo di fine missione. Sì, capisco perfettamente.
Or whatever that
Immagino che
spirit
torno
wanted,
indietro.
it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
Ma secondo di prima allora. Che cazzo facciamo le fate? Fantasmini laggiù.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Rolled myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Quindi lui è stato praticamente declassato, diciamo. E che cacchio. Ricorda che c'erano questi funghi luminosi. Qui c'è un'altra di quelle cose gialle. Andiamo di là che vanno però. Come sempre guardiamo un attimo intorno.
Strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Niente di buono per ora. Cos'è, una specie di dado? Di cubo? Mentre qua dentro, eh? Questa non è viola. sono tipo delle pulci. Carte del gioco, queste carte del gioco meravigliosamente dipinte sembrano emanare una pallida luce blu. Puntini, non erano pulci. Dei curiosi puntini con le gambe che zoppettano in un barattolo di vetro. Ok, quindi
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
abbiamo raggirato l'amico Fritz, siamo arrivati al porto.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Probabilmente l'idea di tornare a casa non sia seguibile, vero? Ok.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
No.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. These boats here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy. Why, they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Poi capiremo che qua ci servono questi cubetti, Qualcuno mi dice che le luci rosse sono da evitare. Quello cosa fa? La ponte, mi sa. Un po' di problemi, infatti dopo potrà un attimo riscomparire un secondo, Dove eravamo rimasti? Quello cosa fa? Scusate. Eccoci. Ah, ma non è un passaggio. Anche se... No, ok, sì, sì, è un passaggio, un passaggio. Qui penso che si vada avanti, però quello come si prende? Quello si prende da lì, però c'è anche tutta la parte di là da vedere, scusa, e di là come ci si arriva? Devo alzare però. Ok, e questa qui è la prima pagina del libro, però sono convinto che se di là c'era quel coso da premere ci saranno state altre cose da fare anche di là, no? Proviamo un attimo a tornare indietro, sicuramente passiamo da quella qui. Infatti lì l'altra pagina. Come si fa? Ok, passare dentro le luci ci sgamano immediatamente. Però ci deve essere un modo per salire, no? Ah, che coglione, no? Era molto più facile del previsto, c'era una scala. Molto più facile del previsto. calma. Ok, e la pagina di prima comunque ce l'ha lasciata buona, non male. Urca, corri, corri, corri. Sappiamo che se noi andiamo oltre il giallo, poi forse non si può più tornare indietro. Prima sono fantasia.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your out. Now, go away. What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything. Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there. Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
sogni.
Stay right there. I'm coming. Ethan, I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move. Ethan, why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
I miei genitori volano.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong. There's no time.
No time.
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a oner. Is a oner.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Mamma mia. Adesso io so qua che c'è la nostra camera volendo svegliarci da sto sogno.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! As Even lost sight of Herman, she realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Whoa, where is this place?
Però. Bene ragazzi, grazie di aver guardato questa live di un'oretta, molto corta oggi ma sono un po' impegnato. Scusate per la luce della tapparella ma si è fulminata la lampada in camera. Bene, detto ciò continueremo sicuramente questo gioco domani, mi sta molto piacendo, molto carino, un po' particolare, guardiamo cosa ci riserva. Grazie per aver visto la trasmissione ragazzi, a domani.